Hey there, science fans! Have you ever wondered how life continues on our planet? It's a pretty amazing process called reproduction. From the smallest bacteria to the largest whale, every living thing reproduces. It's how life keeps going, generation after generation. Imagine a world without new baby animals or plants. It would be a pretty dull place, right? Reproduction ensures that life continues, adding new members to the planet's incredible diversity. We see it all around us, in the sprouting of a seed, the birth of a kitten, and even when a tiny bacteria divides into two. Reproduction is essential for the survival of all species. Without it, species would die out, and life on Earth would cease to exist as we know it. It's a powerful force that ensures the continuation of life's grand adventure. Get ready to dive into the fascinating world of reproduction. So what exactly is reproduction? In simple terms, it's the process by which living organisms create new individuals of their kind. Think of it like making copies, but with a twist. These copies aren't always exactly the same as the original. Reproduction ensures that the species continues and doesn't go extinct. It's a fundamental process for all living things, ensuring that their genetic material is passed on to future generations. This process can happen in many different ways, depending on the organism. Some organisms choose a simple route, creating direct copies of themselves. Others mix things up, combining genetic material to create unique offspring. It's a diverse world out there. Let's start with asexual reproduction, which is like making a photocopy of yourself. Only one parent is needed in this type of reproduction. The offspring are genetically identical clones of the parent. One example is bacteria. They reproduce asexually through a process called binary fission. Imagine a tiny bacteria splitting itself in half, creating two identical bacteria. That's binary fission in action. Another example is starfish. If a starfish loses an arm, it can regenerate a new one. Amazingly, the lost arm can even grow into a new starfish. That's pretty impressive, right? Asexual reproduction is a simple and efficient way for some organisms to multiply and thrive. Section 4. Sexual reproduction, mixing things up. Now let's talk about sexual reproduction, which is how you and I come into the picture. This process involves two parents, usually a male and a female. Each parent contributes a special cell called a gamete. In males, the gamete is the sperm, and in females, it's the egg. These gametes combine in a process called fertilization to form a zygote. This zygote contains genetic information from both parents, making it a unique combination. Think of it like mixing two colors of paint. You get a brand new color. Sexual reproduction is like that, creating offspring with a blend of traits from both parents. This mixing of genetic material is what makes life so diverse and fascinating. Section 5, plants and animals, a world of reproduction. Now that we know about the two main types of reproduction, let's see how they work in plants and animals. Plants have fascinating ways of reproducing. Some plants reproduce sexually through pollination. Pollen from the male part of a flower travels to the female part, often with the help of wind or pollinators like bees. This process leads to the formation of seeds, which can grow into new plants. Animals also have diverse ways of reproducing sexually. Some animals, like mammals, give birth to live young, while others, like birds, lay eggs. In all cases, the offspring inherit a mix of genetic material from their parents. Section 6. The miracle of life continues. From the tiniest bacteria to the largest whale, reproduction is a fundamental process that ensures the continuation of life on Earth. Whether it's the simplicity of asexual reproduction or the intricate dance of sexual reproduction, the miracle of life continues to amaze us. We've seen how organisms create new generations, passing down their genetic legacy and ensuring that the diversity of life persists. So the next time you see a field of flowers blooming, a bird feeding its chicks, or even just a tiny insect, take a moment to appreciate the wonder of reproduction. It's a reminder that life is a precious and interconnected web, and reproduction is the thread that keeps it all connected. Keep asking questions, keep exploring, and never stop being curious about the world around you.